Indie games! Who doesn't love these games, especially when they're perfectly educational value? Totally nothing suspicious about Baldi, the prime ed teacher in Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning, and Monika, the head of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Fiction Fight, and this is Fiction Fights. A pioneer of its genre, Baldi's Basics is an edutainment game created by Basically Games in... that ain't probably wrong. Your friend has left their note booze all over their classroom, but is going to be late for eating practice. Who is stupid enough to learn how to... And as such, you must retrieve his notebooks for him. But be careful, Baldi likes tricking you with math problems that a toddler should know by age 4, such as 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, and... what is this? Okay, it turns out this is not an educational game, which was a surprise to me when I was doing this fight. Turns out Baldi is some sort of manipulative ghost thingy. I don't know what this guy is. He's a bald math teacher who looks like Mavis Beacon mixed with Slender Man. But, Baldi uses a ruler and will chase you throughout the place. He can pretty much teleport with how fast he's moving, and I'm pretty sure it's faster than the f***ing speed of light from how many times he catches you. He is able to phase through certain objects, as well as phase through things himself. What does this have to do with math? This supposed to be an educational fiction fight. He's gonna destroy the other contestant. He's able to crash your game, but he's also fairly easily, like, tricked into stuff. Like, if you give him an apple, he'll just be like, wow, thanks! I'll eat this apple now. Yum! Great! Like, he also goes through, like, mood swings or something. Nonetheless, I think there's one thing we can all conclude from this.
Alright.
Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to switch out a new contestant for Baldi, because this girl is from Doki Doki Literature Club, where you're playing basically like an English writing game, which is also a dating sim. So basically, if you don't know how to write English in high school and you're also an anime guy, which I'm not, this got a game for you. Monika is the leader of the club, and while she is not an option for you, she can end up being with either Sayori, Natsuki, or... We're probably gonna have to change it to contestant, because Monika is from a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. You really got the choice between Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika, which I could have sworn there was another person there. I don't care, whatever. Monika is Brains and Beauty, and that's about it. You can't even really date her in the game, so I mean... Okay, am I getting deja vu or something up with this game? Okay, turns out, this game is also a trick. You! Who gave me this idea? You! Because this isn't a math game, this isn't an English game. Monika is also a manipulative son of a considering the fact that she straight up just deletes the other characters because she's a simp. And so obviously you can delete her, but Monika is able to like glitch and manipulate the world to her whim. And that's pretty much the same thing Baldi has. It's literally the exact same thing. I think the only difference between these games is that one's supposed to be making fun of crappy games, one looks good at least, and the fact that one's made and one's actually finished.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse. Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Baldi vs. Monika was actually a really close fight. If you could call it that. This was basically a glitch-off, really. It's literally just besides the point. But they were both able to glitch and manipulate the game to their whims. Monika was the only one who was able to directly mess with the files. So while Baldi could infinitely cause the game to crash, Monika is able to withstand that and able to cause it herself, and is able to delete his Baldi altogether. So without that, this really would have been a draw, honestly, which, to be fair, which is kind of a surprise. I assumed this would just be a stomp in Monika's favor, because Baldi's a middle-aged dude with a stick. Unfortunately, this wasn't really a fight. This is a code-off. I didn't care. I don't want to watch that. So you know what?
Gun.
The winner is Monika.